Kitten, stop trying to eat my notebook.
Thank you for joining Hiking with Furfalurf. There it is. Got my pack all loaded up. The only thing that's not here is the sleeping bag. I just didn't want to have that extra 2 pounds on me today. I had to stop. I forgot to bug spray. I immediately saw the mosquitoes casing me out. But I just got dropped off. This is going to be the second, I think, 9 miles on the North Country Trail. Adam is instructed to pick me up in 5 hours. It is just now 2 o'clock. So we're thinking about 7 o'clock. It's just right on Allegheny State Park Route 2 where he's going to be getting me. But yeah, this is part of the August Walk 100 for the American Cancer Society. Again, doing this for hopefully this might inspire some people to get out and hike themselves and to join the Walk 100 themselves, or possibly donate to the American Cancer Society for their cancer research foundation that they have. Oh, that is a beautiful, beautiful tree. Look at that guy. He's got 3 fingers, 4 fingers. That is a gnarly, gnarly knot. Wow. I have seen some of the most amazing knots and burls out here in the woods. But yeah, what prompted me to start videoing this early right now, oh, pretty, is, was that, you can hear it, whatever's screeching out there. I'm not sure. There was a few of them doing it. Of course, they always stop right when you get the camera out. But it is July 29th. Yes, it is July 29th. It is Saturday. It's about 2 p.m. So I should be hiking till about 7 tonight is what I'm thinking. So I better get my butt moving because I got 5 hours to do 9 miles in with all that on me. Talk to you in a bit. So if this thing is bolted and bracketed down, like, to the trees, then this water must get pretty damn high at some point in time. But this is actually Coon Run. It says it's 8.6 miles. Oh, look at that. Oh, it says it's actually 8.6 miles along the start. Oh, wow, that is so slippery. Whoo, that is so slippery when it's wet. I almost wiped it. Totally almost wiped out. Oh, God, that's so beautiful. I am just in my glory. On the hunt for mushrooms every day as usual. There's some right here. Ooh, look at that guy. Heart-shaped. That's neat. That's really neat. Nice. Walk right down to the creek. Oh, look at these guys. Little tiny orange buddy there. Right in dead center. Oh, I can't get it to zoom in with my fingernail. There we go, that guy. Okay, if I see anything picturesque or beautiful or anything I deem nice, I will let you guys know. Wish me luck on my way today, and pray to the mosquito god that I am invisible, thanks to bug spray. Well, this tree coming down here, this was super recent. That just happened. Like today, that happened, I would guess, from the looks of that wood and the edges of those bark. It looked like nobody had even stepped on the tree branch that was across the trail back there. There's a branch across the whole thing. It looked like nobody had even stepped on it, ever. Like I was the first person that had to step on it to get over it. I mean, there's no getting over it without stepping on it. This is kind of what I'm saying. Just doing a quick tick check. Oh, what's that dot? Just a piece of dirt. Sorry guys, I got a bunch of dirt. Here, I'm gonna stop. So it seems like we have been walking down an old creek bed for a while. I just found 4 fly agaric. Super thrilled about that. 2 little tiny ones, about the size of a big toe, sticking up in the middle of the trail. And then 2 larger ones off to the left of the trail. But I think those ones were a little too far rotted. Those were pretty large. And you could tell just by looking at them that the stems were already starting to rot. So, but yay, 2 little ones. I did do my best to spread their spores. Ooh, lovely. These ones are pretty. But my yellow will be pretty happy about that. I found a couple more to dry. Yeah, it is raining today. I did actually want to do this in the rain, but it looks like 99% of the rain cloud is going to be to the north of me. I say that just as it starts, I can hear it hitting the canopy above me. Not very much is making it down through the canopy, just the big drops that are falling off the trees. It is quite a bit of cover. It's not as thick as it is in some places. Some places it's much thicker. Sorry, my shin's itching. I always get itchy when I get damp and wet, but I have the rain cover on the pack, as you guys saw earlier. My umbrella's in the side pouch in case I have to get it out, but I really don't think I'm gonna need it. I have my quick drying Nike hat on, ball cap, keep my glasses dry. Just have on a spandex quick dry t-shirt and a pair of jean shorts today. I'm just in the state park. It's not a big deal. Oh God, all these wet ferns. I do not like wet ferns. These things suck because they get your shins all itchy and damp, and they also harbor ticks that like to cling onto your shins. Got a couple little black dots. Check my other one. Oh, those ones are actually more suspicious looking. Nope. Okay, we're all good. All good. You never know when you're actually going to find one, though. So I usually check. Sorry, guys. You never know when you're going to find one. I usually check regularly. Just like I turn around and, ooh, it's getting windy. I turn around and look behind myself about every 35, 40 steps, I'd say. Nice. We are having some windstorms today and stuff, so I am going to be cautious while going through the woods. Ooh, that one's bright red. I like the neon, like the Crayola red mushrooms. They're just so stark fire engine red. It's really awesome. But these are all little trees here. So, and it's just like it's a big system moving across this, but there's just like little clouds here and there popping up. And some of them dump storms, some of them don't. Let me see if I have any service. Nope, of course not. Maybe I'll be climbing up to the top of the hill today. Hopefully I am. If not, I'm not going to be texting at him at all. But if I do, ooh, look at those guys. But if I do, I'll be able to check the radar again. As I was on my way here, it pretty much said everything was going to be north of us. All the rain clouds and stuff. So I'm probably just going to get sprinkled on here and there. Maybe dumped on once, but I'm good. I'm good. I got clean clothes and everything, just in case. Huh, something knocked that one over. Bunch of dry socks, like four pairs of dry socks. Well, actually, I have everything I need for 5 days, other than the sleeping bag. I just didn't attach that to the pack. The compression sack I have it in is not waterproof. It's just a cheap Freelixy off of eBay, wow, Amazon. It's just a very inexpensive one. It was like, I think it was $11 for it. But it does really compact it down. Way, way, way down. Which is wonderful. How far down it compacts it. But it's not waterproof. And I don't think that the compression sack will work if I put it in a plastic bag and tie it shut. You know what I mean? Like the air will get trapped in the plastic bag. I'll have to pop the bag, and once I pop the bag, suddenly it's no longer waterproof. So, I don't know. So I got to keep in the rain, I have to keep the sleeping bag inside my pack, or at least underneath the rain cover. I'll figure it out. Or just won't hike in the pouring rain, you know? But yeah, see, it rained just a little bit. It stops, and the wind starts to blow. Beautiful. It rains a little bit more. But it's the perfect temperature today. It really is. Oh. Do you see what I see? There's a broken, just busted off railroad tie out here. I find it extremely interesting. It's a 12-foot section. It's just strange. It's out here in the middle of nowhere where there never was going to be a railroad. Oh. I ended up getting the umbrella out. It started coming down pretty heavy in one spot that was quite open. It weighs only 4 ounces. I can just clip it to my belt loop on my pants, or I can even put the thing in my pocket, probably. But, yeah, I figured it was better than chancing getting stuff inside the pack wet or getting any water built up in the bottom of the rain cover. I've seen a couple people have posted about that their rain cover will get filled with water in the bottom. So that's, the umbrella prevents that from happening. And it's, seriously, it is a G for free, 4-ounce umbrella. It was $12, at $11.95, I believe it was. And it was one of my best purchases. That has prevented me from having to wear my raincoat yet at all. And it's rained pretty hard a couple times on me, I'd say. Maybe once or twice, and I've stayed fairly dry. It's not very big, but it's definitely enough to completely cover my pack where the back attached. Oh, yep, let's do it on that side. so that no water can get between me and the pack at all. It works very well. And again, oh, yep, that works. And again, it only weighs 4 ounces. It's extremely lightweight. And it's also hinged a little bit too, so that when a gust of wind blows and it goes to pop inside out, it just flips up inside out it pops up quite easily, actually, so that it doesn't break. But I'm very, very happy with it. It dries pretty fast. This is all stuff I should be showing you guys in a gear video that I've very lazily not done yet. And I apologize for that. It is 100% my fault. So yeah, water does build up down here. Okay, I was wondering, because it seems like it is a creek. It's very dark today. Train's getting a little rough here. Okay, these rocks are slippery. I'm putting the phone away before I bite the dust here. Talk at you later, guys. Huh. Coming up on, I believe, ASP 1 or 3, maybe? I'm not sure. I'll have to get the map back out and look. We're coming up on one of the roads, one of the only road crossings that we're going to have. I just crossed a, like a service road. Nobody's driven down it in ages. Old forest road of some sort. It's probably called Forest Road for all I know. Beautiful trail. Ooh, that's steep. I don't know if 5 hours is going to be enough time. There's so many overgrown ferns back there. My feet are soaked right now, even though I was taking every measure I could possibly to not have them soak my feet. It's the only reason why they're wet is because of all the moisture on the plants I'm having to walk through. The trail is quite overgrown. Ooh. Well, here's a nice one. Beautiful. Just beautiful. Let's see. Where does the trail go in over here? Maybe down there? Let me get the map out and look. That would be a good time to change my socks too, actually. Here I'm only a couple miles in. I don't know. Maybe I'll wait a bit. My toes feel fine. I have all my blister patches and tape. This looks like it's going to be a trailhead right here. Oh, my umbrella just flipped on me. Sorry, guys. Yep. ASP 3 is what this is. Okay, onward we go. dry socks feel amazing. I smacked my shoes off on the rocks. And I put on some of my merino wool darn tough. Nice, there's a campsite here. Merino wool darn tough socks. And we said smack my shoes off on the rocks, so I got the toe box not sopping wet. All the loose water, all the loose water is out of it. That probably goes back into the campsites or something. Oh great, and here's more ferns to get my socks wet. Lovely. I'm just gonna have to do more to avoid them, even if I have to go a little bit slower. I've done 2 miles, well, 2.1, and it's been an hour and a half. So I'm not making the best time, but I'm trying to save my feet from the eternal damnation of blisters, because blisters suck. And I've only gotten one, and that was when I did the 18 miles on the WAG trail in my Merrill boots, which are not extremely broken. Okay, so my umbrella's just tucked down. Oh, sorry guys. On the side right here. I just got a setting in there. Didn't put the case on it, just wrapped it up. Oh crap, there. In case I gotta grab it back out. Ferns were talking to each other. That one was blowing in the breeze, interestingly. Oh, nice, no more ferns. Ooh, that's very wet on my arm. Oh, yeah, as soon as you touch a single leaf, it just sheds all of its water onto you, and it just soaks you. But I'm doing good. I'm dry, other than my toes. But I have, 3 dry pair of socks on me right now in my clothing bag, which I can dig out if I need to. Which I probably will. I'm sure I'll end up doing that. Oh, that itches. Water droplets dripping down my tricep. And my forearm. Oh, what's that? That's bright orange. Is that a mushroom? It is. That is very orange. Look at that. That's not doing it justice. There we go. Look at that. That is so orange. Wow. But okay, got a ways to go. Talk to you in a bit. That was a really pretty rock right there. Like that guy too. The trail has degraded to typical North Country-esque, just following the path of rocks. It seems like my glasses are fogging up, which is extremely strange. I should not be doing that. I didn't touch them with anything, so I don't know. But yeah, I can already feel my toes getting a little wet. So that sign said I had 4.6 miles to ASP2, where I'm getting picked up at. So it's only going to be a 6.6 mile day, map miles. Anyways. And the other stretch that I did with Nya was 9.678, something like that. But that's why I'm using All Trails to track this, so that I can just screenshot it. when I submit my info to the American Cancer Society. Wow, this is beautiful. This is just absolutely amazing. Treacherous, especially in this wet. These wet leaves are awful, but absolutely beautiful. Whew. I just might need a second trekking pole. I haven't needed a second trekking pole in a minute. I actually thought about leaving one behind. Believe it or not. I'm thinking about it, but this is making me think again. This is just too amazing. There's enormous rocks just everywhere. Okay, you guys get the idea. Just came across a really lovely stream. I've been doing a lot of fern whacking. There's been a lot of ferns in the way on the trail, about a mile of them actually, almost a whole mile. It's the feet are pretty wet, but I kind of expected that. Ooh. Really, really nice little rock bridge there. Very nice. Very nice. I'm sure it gets difficult to navigate when it's flowing heavy. The rivers can get pretty, or creeks can get pretty raging around here. But it hasn't started raining. It's just all the water falling off the trees when the wind blows. That's all you're hearing right now. Trail's lovely. Absolutely lovely. We are 4.8 in. It's taken me 3.5 hours to get 4.8, which I'm not surprised. I am not surprised with how wet my feet are. I'm stepping carefully, and all that. Ooh, lovely. And all that fern whacking I've been doing has been just ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. I'm sure I'll have another section coming up here real quick. Whoa. But see what I mean? How they can just really invade the path, and they're so wet. Every time one of them hits you, it just expels all of its water off of itself down onto you. And that is why my feet are so soaked. Because of, these right here, these things, you would not believe how much water is on these. Those are, that's really, really wet right there. Phew. I gotta see how wet it is over here and go around. That's slippery as shit. I don't know if you can see how that first one there is tilted a little bit. My foot just went sliding right off of it. It is slippery as hell, so be careful there, guys. Just signed the logbook. listing the two charities that I walk for. The American Cancer Society. Right now I'm doing the Walk 100. I'm sure you guys all know that already. I'm sick of hearing about it. And the Intrepid Fallen Heroes Fund. Go to CharityWatch.org. They have an A+ rating. That's not the most common thing. That's pretty amazing. Only, I think, 80 cents of, or $8, no, $1.80. It's something super, super low. It's insanely super low. Goes to administrative fees out of every $100 that is sent to them. Their administrative fees are so low, it's amazing, because they do 99% of everything through volunteer work. I was stunned by what I read, and that's why I chose them, because more of your money goes to actually help the vets instead of help some administrators have fat pockets like most charities do. So if you guys donate to anywhere regularly, go to CharityWatch.org and check it out. See how much of your dollar actually goes to helping the people that you're trying to help, or the animals that you're trying to help. Okay, I gotta get off here because this stuff is so wet. I gotta oh, never mind, it all went away. I gotta move all that stuff out of my way because my feet are so soaked. Sort of tree crack up there. I've been getting an eerie, spooky feeling today. My heart rate got up to like 154. I was having an anxiety attack on like the first 2 miles. It was very strange. Very, very strange. I mean, I stopped and let it settle down, but it wasn't the hiking that was doing it. I'm trying to get a move on because I'm definitely going to be late for the pickup time. All these ferns, me having to walk so slow and get them out of the way and knock all the water off them before I walk through them or past them. Oh, lovely. Has been slowing me way down. Oh, is a tree falling? I hope it was just falling over. That is not the first tree. That is so slippery. Oh my dear, dear, dear Lord. Okay, get on here with the... Gotta put the mesh on these guys. I really hope that was just a tree falling and not a bear pushing it over. I've been very, very lucky. I've not seen any bears. And I do want to say, every time somebody in a video is like, oh, I saw a bear, but I didn't have time to get my phone out. Why was your phone the first thing that you wanted to grab? Why was that your first thought, to get a picture of it? I mean, come on, it's a bear, people. It is a bear. I don't care what kind it is. It can really, really screw you up bad. Okay, I gotta go. I gotta find a detour. It's your big moment, buddy. Just heard that owl. I hope I got it. I don't know if I started it fast enough. Maybe he'll do it again. Yeah. So we're nearing the end. Nice. We are at 6.37. Just a little bit left to go. My feet are soaked. Stepped on a rock right before a bridge. There's a whole bunch of rocks and logs set up because it's so muddy. And one of the rocks tilted so far, my foot got just doused in mud. So my feet are both soggy at this point. But yeah, it's perfect time. It's absolutely perfect time for meeting Adam. I'm going to be done just before 7 on the road, so I will be able to walk down the road just a little bit. Because ASP1 Trailhead was not really something you can find on Google Maps. So there's a road right next to this. Wow, that aisle's getting active. There's a road right next to this. Maybe 1,000 feet up the ASP1 that I'm gonna meet him at. So nice hearing him. I love owls. They are such amazing creatures. Oh, it is so wet. You can hear how soggy it is. Oh, God, I gotta get in there. Okay. But there's an owl. Makes me happy. So I am done for the day. Distance 7.5 miles to get down to here. The Eastwood Meadows hiking trail. Oh, that's right. It's Eastwood Meadows hiking trail. Apparently, the North Country Trail hooks right up to it. I don't know if this is North Country Trail or if this is. I think it's down here because I came out of the woods. Oh, I came out of the woods down here somewhere. Huh. I don't know. It's weird. But I had to take my shoes off. My feet were so wet. I got my camp shoes on. My legs are filthy. These guys are filthy, but you can see how this is already steaming. My ride should be here very shortly. So, it was a wonderful hike. Thank you guys for joining me. I gotta say it, like and subscribe, please. It really does help. You have no idea how much it actually helps. I will see you on next time.